In this chapter, we've looked at graphical objects, be they images, shapes, smart art objects. What I want to finish off with is pulling the mathematical functions together with the graphical objects so that you can actually make the math work with the images. Let's take the caption maths file as our working file. We have in here a sheet called sphere. And we have a drawn object, which is our cylinder. We have a cell D3 expecting a value for the diameter of that cylinder. So let's make it 6 for 6 foot or 6 inch, your preference. We have a cell for the height of our cylinder. And let's make that 10. What I would then like to happen is for our little monkey image here to tell us the answer in the caption box here. Now this is fairly straightforward. There are effectively only two things we need to work out. One is what the area of that sphere is. So that requires a little bit of math. So let's do that in this cell here. So it's going to be equal to pi. Now pi is a function in Excel. Pi, open and close brackets, and that will work out pi, which is 3.14, etc. Pi r squared multiplied by the radius squared. Well, our radius is half of the diameter. So we need to think about BOD maths here. We need to take the diameter, divide it by 2, and then square it. So that's to the power of 2. So we did those operators much earlier. The only thing we've added here is pi. And then we need to multiply the whole of that by the height, which is that cell there. So effectively that formula should work out the area of that cylinder. And when we press return, it gives us 282.7433. If we're talking feet, that's cubic feet. So let's assume we're working in feet. Feet, feet, and this will be cubic feet. So what we now need to do is be able to take that and place it into this caption box. Now you can place formulas in caption boxes, but you can't place a multiple step formula, so one with operators. It can only take the result of a cell. So what I need to do in the cell below is say equals, open speech marks because I want the actual text to appear. The area of your sphere is close speech marks and then ampersand for concatenate, and we'll see that as we get further into our mathematical formulas. That cell there. And when we press return, what I then do with my caption box, remove the text that's in there. I cannot type in here, but what I can do is I can go into the formula bar whilst I'm in the caption box and say I'd like that caption box to be equal to the contents of that cell there. Return, and it then tells me exactly as it says here. So all I then do is hide these two rows. So I cannot see the formulas being worked out on the screen. I just get the result in my caption box, which I can format, center a line, make the text go white, a little bit bigger. There's a lot of decimal places in there, and as we work forward through the next few chapters, you'll see how we can reduce that. But just to prove it's dynamic, let's change the width to 10 feet, and you can see the result changes, and the height to 20 feet, and we suddenly have quite a big sphere. So this is merging together mathematical formulas and all the little graphical things we've been playing with. So inserting shapes, inserting images, but now we've combined them together.